Good morning, everyone. My name is Chelsea. Welcome to Little Mountain Ranch. I'm really happy to have you here with us today. Today we're going on a little bit of an adventure, and I thought it might be fun to bring you with us. One of my dearest friends has an Icelandic sheep farm, and she called me in the spring and said that she had a bottle lamb and asked me if the kids would like to raise it. She knows my kids love raising bottle animals. There's a lot of ice on the windshield. This is the first morning I should have started my vehicle and put the defrost on. So I guess now we're gonna wait a couple minutes for this ice to thaw. So anyway, the kids raised up Cherry, and over the summer Dan and I really talked quite seriously about getting into sheep. And this may be something that we look a little bit more seriously into in the spring, but we've decided for over this winter, with the cost of feed and everything, that it was actually better for us to wait. I called my friend up and I said, hey, do you want to take Cherry back? And Cherry was actually born out of one of my friend's favorite ewes, so she was super excited to have her back. And the nice thing about this is that because she's going to a farm that we're close to, we can go and see her if the kids decide they want to. Now the plan is to get Cherry loaded into a crate in the back of the van and then head over to this farm. One of the other things that's going to make today kind of fun is that I am in the market for 2 more cats. And my girlfriend, I just texted her and asked her if she had any barn kittens, and she does. The tricky part is that the kids have to actually catch said kittens. So I'm not going to tell them, but when we get there, I'm going to let them know that if they go and catch a couple of barn kittens, okay, thank you. I don't want her to hear me, but that they can actually bring them home. So that will help to soften the sadness about Cherry leaving the farm. Hello, mister. Albus, you really are just the sweetest cat in the world. Okay, now I'm sure that the van is going to be warm enough that we can actually back down here. The kids already brought Cherry down to the barn this morning, so it'll be easier to get her loaded into the van. Hey, Cherry, you get to go back to your family.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's get her into the kennel.
Okay. I got some hay in here.
Oh, let's put the hay, let's load up some hay in there. All right, Cherry, in you go.
Yeah, it's not before you go.
Well, that was pretty easy. Okay, let's get the door on. Frederick, scooch. Perfect. Okay, let's go get everybody. Okay, don't forget to close that gate, Diego. Okay, now we're gonna go back up to the house and grab the rest of the kids and the cookies that the kids made for bringing over to my friend's house. What is wonderful about when we go over here is she always insists upon feeding my entire family, and this is a very rare occurrence. Normally we bring food with us wherever we go just because there's so many of us, but she always insists on feeding us all. Good morning. Before we go, I just want to get these herbs taken out of the dehydrator that we did yesterday. So this is all the parsley, it's all nice and dry now, and get that put up into jars, because even just sitting in the dehydrator when it is not running, they'll absorb moisture again out of the air, and I want them as dry as possible so they'll store as long as possible. So we'll take all these out of here. And the sage, I'm going to leave some of the sage leaves whole like this to put onto like focaccia bread, but I'll grind up the rest of it. The kids aren't quite finished making their chocolate chip cookies, so we're just gonna get those finished up and then we'll head out. Yep, that's perfect. I am not worried too much about having all of this parsley powder in there. because anything that I would be adding this oregano into would probably have parsley in it anyway. What I would do if I was going to be storing these over the long term, I'm not going to be with these will be used up really quickly, is I would use my vacuum sealer, which just removes all of the air out of the jars. You can use mason jars with a vacuum sealer. A Food Saver vacuum sealer works really well. And but because I'm going to be using these up right away, I'm not going to bother doing that. I'm just going to put them right into my spice cupboard. Okay, now I'm just going to get all this cleaned up so I don't have to come home to a messy kitchen. And the kids are going to finish up with their cookies.
Do I just pop it in there?
Yeah, this new truck is
No. Okay. Ah! No! Stop it, egg.
You mean Mom?
This egg kept trying to roll off the counter. It was a bit sticky, but I can't afford to chill it any longer.
That's true. Out of respect for my friend, I'm not going to be filming a ton on her property, but we did get Cherry out of the kennel easily and put her in a beautiful pasture with some other sheep, but also some cows. Because Cherry loves cows so much, I'm sure she is going to just go hang out with the cows for a little while until she gets used to all of the sheep. So while we weren't able to catch the kittens, well, we did catch one kitten and then it escaped. So we weren't able to get the kittens. We are going to be going back in about 6 weeks because there is another litter being born to get them when they're really young. So we will be getting 2 kittens, but I wanted to show you what we did bring home instead. Do you guys have a new friend? Aw, look at her. Her or him. Do we know if it's a boy or a girl?
Don't know. I don't know.
Aw. Oh, look at that. You are the cutest bunny. No, not quite settled yet. It's probably halfway settled. It's going to take it a little while to make friends with the other bunnies. Super cute. So this one is actually a Flemish giant. So this is going to grow into a very, very
bigger than Leo.
Yes.
The first bunny that was the biggest.
That's right.
But that one is going to be bigger.
Much bigger. This one's going to be humongous and he's so cute. Did you guys show Daddy already?
Yeah. Actually, we have
What did he think?
We're going to have 2 big ones.
Yeah, we are. The bunnies are the one animal that we do have on our property that is purely pet. The kids absolutely love their rabbits. I meant to get home a lot earlier than we did. It's actually 4 o'clock right now, but my girlfriend and I only get to see each other once, maybe a couple of times a year, even though she is one of my best friends in the entire world. So when we do get a chance to visit, we visit for a very long time. So just gonna check in here for some goodies for dinner. Okay, we are going to make some homemade pizza. So we'll get some peppers. You wanna bring that inside? And let's go for some ground beef and some pepperoni. I'm gonna bring those ones too. Okay, down to the pantry to find some pizza sauce.
You're making pizza?
I am.
Awesome. I'm just starting to draw. How does this look? so far?
It's looking really good. You're doing a great job.
Coffee press full of coffee, so I'll be able to have some too. Cocoa powder.
Can I have a piece?
You want to make your own little pizza?
Please. Hi, what's this? Yeah. What even is this? What do you do? I want to do a shower.
See this pan, Chelsea?
Yeah.
I want to see how to shower.
There's the round pan for ya.
Thank you, honey.
You place instant coffee in the hot
There you
water.
go. Oh, careful, careful. Okay, there.
Would it rise?
Oh, yes. It's going to rise.
Do the crust thing.
You're going to put a crust around it? Okay. You can turn this if you like to make it a little bit easier. All these pizzas all sauced up.
Not nice.
Pleasure
My
and
Chris.
life in general is all in the eye of the beholder.
Can I do my sauce?
Yep, you can definitely do your sauce.
Wait, would my little pizza be tiny?
Happiness is all a what?
Would you like to do your own sauce?
Yes, please.
Okay, okay, I'll put a little bit on for you and then you can spread it around, okay?
Not that much.
Just that much? Or is that too much?
Too much.
Too much sauce? You still want me to take some off? Okay.
I don't want too
Like-
much pizza.
Too much pizza sauce?
Yeah.
Is that good?
Way too much pizza.
Is that enough? Okay.
Just a both of them. Just need to get that around. There we go.
I put any toppings on yours or just
Cheese.
just cheese? Okay,
What are you putting on your
here you go.
toppings?
There you go. I'm going to put cheese and taco beef and red peppers and pepperoni. And I'll make a couple just cheese too, of course.
Daddy, you can have some croutons on your salad.
Yay.
What is it?
I have the beef, the taco flavored beef. Let's do 2 of them like that, and then the other ones will be cheese. No, it looks beautiful. It looks really good. It looks like I'm gonna wake up in the morning and be able to find everything really easily.
Instead of having to dig around.
Exactly. Pizzas are in the oven cooking. Have to do a quick tidy on this and then call everybody in to eat some pizza. They're going to be very excited. Not all of them know that we're having pizza tonight, and it's almost everybody's favorite meal. Okay, we have finished pizzas. We need to cut up. And does somebody want to set the table? Okay, let's stick all these on here. Okay, next pizza. All right, everyone, that is it for us today. I hope you enjoyed coming along with us, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.